Hang on, people. I got mixed reviews on this one. I just watched this. I probably should have thought about it a little bit before I hit record. Somebody posted this on Think Like Cop Facebook page, and let's take a look.
Let's share. Jam drill, go. Eyes open, there we go, eyes open. Watch your back. Both sides. Gun on safety. Good job.
Okay. So here's my conflict here. First of all, Dad's spending time with his daughter, teaching her to defend himself. I got no problem with that. Is she a little young, and is her gun safety a little off? With young people, I'm not a big safety Sally guy, and I like to treat people with adults unless they're pointing a freaking loaded gun at me, and then I'll treat them like an adult and slam them or whatever. But most of the time, I'm not a super safety Sally guy. But this girl, for kid, she needs to learn some things a little bit better.
Let's share.
So, right here, her thumbs up, not good. Guns pointed at her feet. If she accidentally fires, not good. Tells me she hasn't been taught about muzzle discipline, lasering, whatever, sweeping, whatever you want to call it. There's some issues on her safety right here on muzzle control. And, never point the gun at anything you don't want to destroy. Keep it pointed in a safe direction. It should be pointed more out in front, to the side, anywhere where there's not body. This gun appears to be pointed at her feet. So when I first saw it, I went, dude, what the hell they got this kid with a gun? All right, he's trying to teach her. Like I said, I give him props for that, but let's see what else.
Jam drill, go.
So the gun's a little bit bigger than her. Her finger's on the trigger. Did you notice that? When she was holding it down here, it was probably on the trigger too. I didn't point that out. Finger on the trigger, pointing at her feet. Even more. Not good gun discipline, not good training. Look, I'm all for women and training girls to defend themselves and to use a gun. The gun is the greatest equalizer in the world. But I'm not a fan if you're teaching a kid bad habits that's going to get them hurt or someone else hurt. So, trigger off the finger, muzzle discipline. Kind of issues there.
Jam drill, go.
So he just told her to take the safety off. She did take the safety off. Is that a good thing that it was unsafe? Yeah, I mean, maybe it has a safety, but all right. First round comes up pretty almost shocking. She has what I call kind of a revolver grip. Her thumbs seem to be coming close to the slide. So I'm a little concerned on whether or not she's going to give her thumb. Notice she has this grip here. Her thumb here is underneath, and her other thumb was wrapped over that. The thumb should probably be on the same side. That's kind of a safety thing with semi-automatics versus revolvers. A revolver, you don't have a slide coming back that's going to cut your thumbs. I mean, she did okay. She held the gun. It's a large gun. She got some rounds off. Did a lot of things good, but...
Jam drill, go. Eyes open, there we go, eyes open.
Okay, so she did the rack the slide. I like that. She did the tap and rack. I think she tapped. Did she tap? I thought she tapped.
Here we go, eyes open.
No, she didn't tap. It almost seems like this gun is fake because I'm thinking it might be blanks. Because watch when she racks this slide, how little muscle effort. I know grown women that can't pull a slide back on a gun like this girl did. Watch her rack this slide. Very minimal force. Almost as if it's a place spring in there that's shooting blanks.
Eyes open, there we go, eyes open.
That's just too easy of a slide rack for me. I think she's shooting blanks. I think this is a fake gun that's just shooting blanks. Which is, again, maybe why they're picking up bad habits. Maybe why they're not so concerned about muscle discipline. Maybe why they're not concerned about her fingers and her thumb. See her thumb wrapped over her hand real close to the slide on the shot. I'm really surprised it didn't cut her hand. But is the gun kicking enough for real rounds? I don't know. Like I said, I think it's a fake gun. Watch this first round. It goes off when she's pointing like at this angle. I don't know if I can stop it in time. See that first round? Almost like she just kind of threw it. Doesn't have her arm lock standing straight up. I think if that was a real gun with real bullets, she would be showing a little bit more recall. But, again, if he's using blanks and this is a simulated gun, maybe he's got ammunition, it doesn't really kick that much, and shooting little rubber bullets out, then he's teaching her basic fundamentals. If somebody ever comes in, rapes her mom, breaks in a house trying to kidnap her, and she can pick up a gun, at least she'll know how to take the safety off and shoot it. So that's why I give this guy props, and I think this is good that he's doing this. Now, I know the liberals' heads out there will be freaking exploding, but I got no problem with teaching kids how to protect themselves and to be more self-sufficient.
Eyes open. There we go. Eyes open.
She did tap.
Watch your back. Both sides.
So he's teaching her look left and right. That's good. So she doesn't get these, and that technique is usually to break your tunnel vision. When you're usually shooting at something, it's very easy to get locked on. And as they fall, you watch them fall. As you're covering them on the ground with a gun, if they got about to reach for a gun, your eyes are just locked on them, and you get that tunnel vision. You lose your peripheral. What did that one place call it? What was that? Unintentional blindness is what that one expert testified to in the Amber Geiger trial. But anyway, I call it tunnel vision. Looking over the shoulder left and right will help break that. If you instill that muscle memory, when you get in a shooting, the theory is you will automatically look left and right, and that will help you break that tunnel vision. And if there's multiple adversaries or more people, you will see them. So that's why that left and right is taught most of the time. Again, I don't have a big problem with this. I'm a little on the fence if it's real gun, real bullets, about her trigger discipline, finger off the trigger, her grip, and where she points the gun.
Gun on safety. Good job, baby. Lachey.
Hey, Dad's out there being involved doing the right thing. Again, there's probably more good in this than I find bad, but I guess we can argue it out in the comments. Well, isn't that there?